Hello, everyone. Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast with a review for Vanish number 5 from Image Comics and KLC Press. This is co-created by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman, with inks by J.P. Mayer, colors by Sonia Oback, and letters by John J. Hill. So you guys know I've been also covering Vanish from the beginning, really, since inception. I'm a big supporter of KLC Press. Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman are just some fantastic creators. I've been able to be on stream with them. So it's been really fun covering this book. And we were on a bit of a break, but we're back. And holy shit, are we back with a vengeance? Um, I can see now why we took a break after issue 4, and there was like a little bit of a wait before this came out. I was able to read this a couple of actually last week when it dropped for KLC Press members. So it was really, really fun. But let me tell you a little bit about what's going on in this issue. And if you haven't read issues 1 through 4, go check it out. Also, make sure to check out our special series, Ravens of Everkeep, where me and some of my buddies that love KLC Press and specifically Vanish are going in depth back through the issues. We have episode 1 out there for issue number 1, and we'll have issue number 2 coming very soon. So stay tuned for the channel. So yeah, in this new arc, Oliver Harrison sounds more like a cursed man than a chosen one. Psych wards, confrontations with the authorities, reality shifts, hexes, hallucinations, and bloody crime scenes. At least he has his lovely Eleanor to come home to, right? Right? Join us as the next epic Vanish arc begins right here. Yeah, I mean, this one, look, we got thrown a curveball right away as the beginning of this issue, and I loved it, like every minute of it. So let's take a look at some preview art so we can go a little bit into what's going on. Um, I think Stegman's very smart as far as using some of this like negative space or some of these panels that are just blank, or to show a little bit of this, make it feel like a cinematic reveal. So we have a couple of panels here with a small panel with the doctor, who looks very familiar if you kind of go back to issue 1. And I just love the expression in Oliver's face here. Long hair, disheveled, not very much taken care of. But I think what a Stegman also really excels at is stuff like this, doing these brief recaps, but using all this imagery from the book. Like, I think reflections and glasses and mirrors have been pretty important all throughout, and they really just kind of symbolize all these different ways Oliver sees himself and everything that he's been doing. So yeah, I mean, the team is just kind of firing on all cylinders in issue 5. They really came back and just went 100 miles an hour again. So these are the last 2 pages that I'll show, to kind of prevent any spoilers from being out there. But this issue is really, really insane, and I like the borders kind of breaking up, to symbolize that Oliver may be going back between one or a couple of dimensions or realities. Like, as the reader, we don't know what's true, we don't know what's not, because now we have an unreliable narrator in Oliver. So we don't really know if any of this stuff that we have read for the past 4 issues has been happening. So this is really, really incredible stuff. Also, really cool covers this week for this issue. I mean, they've all been pretty great, but let me pull them up. I usually save these for the end of the video, and you'll see them again at the end of the video. But we have a Scotty Young cover, with Baron Vanish, which I love it. I love Scotty Young's covers like these. So we have Oliver and Banish kind of bantering around. We also have the main cover by Ryan Stegman, which once again just looks amazing. Like, this whole embrace of, like, Baron Vanish's, like, his pincers kind of coming for Oliver, but he's in his child. He's there as a child. And then the last one by Daniel Warren Johnson, I actually got to see him finish some of this stuff on his stream, and I did not put together what this really could mean, with the staircase going up into really nowhere, and then Oliver wearing a straight jacket. I should have put some of the clues together, but now that I've read the issue, like, everything kind of makes a little bit more sense. So even the conversation on Scotty Young's cover makes a lot more sense too. So really interesting stuff. I love what the creators are doing. I love that these guys are just kind of doing, like, they hit it big. They did a lot of really cool stuff with big publishers like Marvel, specifically with Stegman and Cates. and now they just kind of want to do their own thing and have their own fostering community. So really cool stuff. As a reminder, go check out Ravens of Everkeep, where we go in depth into issue number 1. And then also stay tuned because, like I said, issue number 2 is coming very, very soon, and we'll catch up. Also, the trade for the first volume is coming out soon. So if you haven't read the first 4 issues, you can catch it there. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this issue down in the comments. Let me know what you think about all this shifting reality type of stuff with Oliver. It's a really interesting, it's a tried and true trope in storytelling, but I love it, and I just love the way that it came out of nowhere here. So, as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.